Hey YouTube folks, back on the trail today. Feels good. I haven't talked to you guys here. I haven't posted a video for quite some time, but had 3 days layover in Mount Laguna. Even when I went to leave, it was still pretty miserable. Finally got a ride 10 miles down the road. Got into the snow. Had about 5 miles of bad snow, bad storms. You'll see those videos, or you may have seen them already because I upload these, whatever. But you're going to see those storms. So I had about 5 miles of that. Ended up dropping down, had a good night's sleep, woke up this morning to blue skies. This is very welcome. This is the third nice day I've had on the trail, and today's Friday, so a week and a half I've been out here, and not quite, I guess. But yeah, it's been pretty miserable. Got to go up top of a ridge here, and then I got about 4 miles left for the day, which isn't too bad. I think it's about 1 o'clock. Still debating whether to go into Julian or not. Julian, you go in there, you get a free piece of pie and a drink and stuff from Mom's Pies, but I don't know if I want to hit you in just for that. So I'll probably go down, camp tonight, do a food inventory, see how I am. I got about 3 more days past here to Warner Springs, and that's right on the trail, I think, so I don't have to hike in or anything. So I may just go there and stock up if I got enough food to get me that far. But if not, we'll see. Maybe I'll be having a piece of pie tomorrow. I'll video it if I do. But anyways, everybody have a good day, and I'll touch base probably a little later. See, I'm starting to come into more and more desert. Water hasn't been around for quite some time. Down to half a liter. You probably can't hear me from that wind, but hey everybody, been a few days since I posted, or videoed I guess. A lot of days since I posted. Sunday morning, just heading out of camp here. I don't know, I've been on the trail for an hour or so. Kind of following this highway all the way down, heading into Warner Springs. Beautiful country. Beautiful view, kind of the same thing. Still battling with this hip of mine. I'm gonna have here probably today or tomorrow if I'm gonna go on. I'd love to. I get up in the morning and I feel good. My hips sore in the morning a bit. It kind of wakes me up in the middle of the night as well. Right around 2 o'clock in the morning or so, seems I wake up with it throbbing and just not comfortable at all. Can't get comfortable sleeping. Start out in the morning sore, do 2 or 3 miles. Seems to be not too bad until I hit some uphill or some bad downhill, and then it just comes right back. I've got about I don't know, 20 miles or so into the next town, so I have to do that. No way off the trail up until that point, and then I'll make a decision. I'm not sure. Like I said, I really don't want to call it. It feels good being out here. Some beautiful weather, beautiful scenery, nice people. Pretty disappointing with my hip, but it is what it is. I've been fighting with this thing for a lot of years, and I didn't think it'd give me grief walking, but you know how it goes. Anyways, I'll touch base with you. This is Sunday. Hope to get a video up here sometime this week. It's not easy, not great cell service, so we'll catch up to you guys though, and I'll try doing some more videos and maybe get a few pictures and stuff. So I'll leave you with the view again. So here's the first water cache I had to use. So Trail Angels or locals or whoever it is brings this water over here for us to fill up with. We had about a 14.5 mile dry spell yesterday, and about another 10 miles ahead of us here that's dry to another water cache. So this is the hot desert. There's no extra water anywhere in here. So really appreciate these guys. Well, I made it to 100, guys. It's a little bittersweet. It's going to be a challenge to get down to camp tonight. But anyways, 100 miles. I guess that's something I should be proud of. 160 kilometers. Yeah. Okay. Well, everybody, this is my last campsite on the PCT. Not very happy, but I gotta call it. I just didn't make it to camp last night. I was looking for a place to camp on trail. Luckily, I ended up at a road. I got a ride coming here in about a half an hour, and I'll make it back someplace and figure out what I'm gonna do. Again, not real happy about it, but it is what it is. I'll add to this a little bit later and kind of explain what's going on. Okay. Hey guys, thought I should do a video and kind of tell you what's going on. So I'm off the trail, pretty disappointed. Made it just over 100 miles. Yeah, the hip just gave out on me. The last day of hiking, I had to do 15 miles for campsite and water reasons. And I got about 12 miles into it just after the last possible place to camp, and my hip completely gave out on me. I travel about 2 to 2.5 miles an hour. I was down to less than a mile an hour for the last 2.5 hours. A little worried I wasn't going to make it down to the campsite. Luckily, the campsite was right beside a highway, so I was able to get a ride out the next day, or yesterday, I guess that was. Yeah, it is what it is, I guess. I say that a lot. It is what it is. But you know, I haven't taken care of my body like I probably should have. Carried extra weight. Didn't do a lot of exercise. Sat on the couch too much. All those things that we do, right? But I guess part of me should be proud that I got out here and even tried it. It was a tough thing to put myself forward to do that. But yeah, ultimately 100 miles ain't bad. 160 kilometers. So where do I go from here? I guess I go home. I'm in San Diego for a couple days. Fly out Wednesday afternoon, get into Grand Prairie late Wednesday night. I've learned some stuff from this. I've learned that, you know, going on that half an hour or 45 minute or an hour walk every day with a dog, or walking out of the grocery store or anything like that is totally possible. I think I drive too much. We probably all do, but I drive too much. I sit too much. I procrastinate too much. Then I try getting a little bit better when I get home. I felt pretty good on the trail. Still do. I haven't lost it yet, but I'm gonna try eating a little bit better. Follow my wife's example. Thanks, Bernie. And yeah, I look forward to getting home. What's on the agenda for me? I'm gonna definitely stay off for the rest of the summer. See what happens this fall. But I'm gonna enjoy the summer. Everybody else had a trip planned in July, so I'll be going on that with them into Monkman Lake. Nice short 30-kilometer hike. And will I quit doing stupid and crazy things and thinking I can conquer the world? Probably not. But if anything, make sure you get out there and do the stuff you want to do, even if you fail, even if you think you're going to fail. Don't let anybody tell you you can't. It's yeah, it was fun. I wish I could have went further. Anyways, this will be the last video for a while. Like I said, I'm on my way back to Grand Prairie. Looking forward to see family and friends, and we'll talk to you later. I guess I should have given you a view of what I'm looking at this morning having my coffee. not too bad for a consolation prize. Just another real quick shot for you from down below. Again, nice place to wake up.